Alright guys, massive news today for Wuthering Waves. With the 2.4 beta currently ongoing, we now have a lot more information about all the upcoming characters that will be dropping after this update. We have brand new names and designs that we've never seen before for characters that we can expect in later patches, as well as their speculated weapons and element. It seems that this info is for the hype 5-star characters incoming in the 2.6 version update. So let's go over all the new info in this video and see what all these brand new characters are all about. And if you guys want to be kept updated on all the latest Wuthering Wave news, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and put those notifications on for 24/7 updates right here on the channel. I'm sure we'll be getting a lot more news on the upcoming 2.4 update that is releasing in a few weeks from now. So pretty hype stuff, but until then, now let's talk about the upcoming 2.6 banner characters, all the info we have, and all the speculation that we have on these characters. But alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. Starting off with the new info on the 2.6 characters. So I believe the source for this here was StepLeaker on Twitter. He posted 2 character designs that we've never seen before, and they do look pretty good. Now of course this is just a concept art, so they might end up looking a bit different on release. But we finally have a good look at what we can expect these characters to look like on the release. So the red hair one, I believe, is going to be Augusta, and Yuno is the other character. So they both do look pretty good. I am a big fan of Augusta. I like the design she has on her head. It looks pretty cool. Very unique design for these characters. But alright, now let's go over each of the characters with all the info that we have on them. Starting off with Augusta, the one with the red hair. She is said to be a 5-star character. And her element, surprisingly enough, is said to be Electro. She looks more like a fire-type character, so that was kind of surprising. But yeah, from what I saw, she is said to be a Electro element character, with her weapon being a broad blade, and her role is going to be a main DPS. Now that is what we know on Augusta, and the other character, the other one is called Yuno, said to be a Arrow Gauntlet character with the role of a sub DPS. Now, I'd say this makes much more sense. She does kind of look like a arrow element character. And since she has the role of a sub DPS, I'd say maybe she's going to be a really good alternative for those who don't have Chacona. For all these Chacona skippers out there that are pulling on Cartefia. Well, maybe this character is going to be a really good sub DPS on the Cartefia team, given she's going to be arrow element and a sub DPS. Maybe her buffs are going to be really good for Cartefia. We'll have to see until the kit info comes out. But yeah, Arrow getting some love in these new updates. You got Cartefia, Chacona, and now this character in 2.6, which is pretty hype. So yeah, we went over the info on the 2 characters that are expected to come out in 2.6 version update. And from what I saw, they should be appearing in the 2.4 update as well. Not as playable characters, but in the story. Because as you know, they like to give us a little preview of the upcoming characters, and they might be part of the main story or some side quest. So make sure to keep an eye out for these characters when we enter the 2.4 version update. But yeah guys, we finally have the design reveal for the upcoming characters Augusta and Yuno for the 2.6 update. Pretty hype. I know it's still far ahead, so we should expect the designs and maybe the elements even to change, because this is still early information. But right now, this still gives us a good confirmation on these characters and will be a good update on the roadmaps. These next few banners are looking really crazy, because for those who don't know, we are expecting Folova to drop in the 2.5 version update, which is pretty insane. These next few banners are going to be pretty hype. So you guys let me know down below in the comments, which character are you looking forward to the most? Is it one of the characters that we saw in the previous one maps, or are you saving up for characters like the 2.4 characters, Cartefia and Lupa? Let me know down below. But I believe that is all the info for today. So if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, put those notifications on. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.